the lamppost, get a bus bag for that lamb roast. I got big bills, I don't count notes. Got a couple mil for that Van Gogh. Off-road in the Land Rover. 65 and that 40, gloves off for the handover. Money in the bag.
Hello and welcome back to the Football Fan Duo. VAR is fucking bollocks.
I can't even wait for this.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off.
Just straight into it.
Yeah, just straight into the game.
I ain't gonna say nothing yet.
Kevin Friend is a cunt.
Now what? How's the game go? Like,
so we start the game. First 20 minutes we're actually alright. We've got a lot of the ball. Mings and Engels have got quite a lot of the ball. Just controlling the game. Got them in their own half. Trying to play out from the back. Then all of a sudden, Kevin Friend just starts fucking getting card happy.
That didn't really affect the game though.
Of course it did, because both your fullbacks got to be cautious. You got a defensive mid that's got to be cautious.
Did most of the fouls come against Zaha, like the bookings?
I think
because he gets bookings out of everyone. He's another Grealish, gets bookings out of everyone.
I think the Wbafc one was, and the Trezeguet. I know the Trezeguet's second one was. I can't.
Yeah,
remember
that was clear. That was obvious.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. But he shouldn't have been on it in the first place.
Yeah.
So then gets to half time. Like I said because
you said to me at half time. Yeah. You texted me. You said they're all over.
After that 20 minutes. They just turned it on and it was all over us, and I said I'm happy that we're 0-0 at half time, to be honest. Then it gets the second half. Trezeguet gets sent off. Fair enough. Second bookable offence was a booking, but the first one wasn't, so I'm still pissed off anyway. Then we actually bring Davies on, who changes the game a little bit, the way we was pinned back.
Much of him, man. I need to watch him next
time. So we had 2 up front, which means the midfield doesn't have to try and help Wesley by going forward, so they can stay compact but still have attacking threat. So we actually played quite well, and we was having quite a few chances against them.
Who was your 3 midfield then?
McGinn, Louise, Grealish.
Oh, okay. Who did he take off? He took off then?
Yara.
How did Lansbury end up on the pitch then?
He brought him on later on.
For who? That's what I'm saying. Who did he get?
I think he took Wesley off in the end.
Oh,
for Lansbury.
I wonder who he took out of.
And
McGinn.
what else did he do? Yeah, he took Yara off of for Davis, and then obviously Trezeguet was sent off, so he wasn't on the pitch. Then they go and score from a corner we had.
From the highlights I looked at, they had quite a few chances before that.
Yeah, not in the second, I don't think they did, not really. He had that one where he bent it round, but the second half, until they scored, it was quite even with 10 men, I think. And then, then Ayew
What do you
scored.
reckon on the goal though? Obviously, a lot of people are coming out now saying about Mings poor defending.
Yeah, of course they are.
No, but
he had to come across.
He's obviously he's highlighted because he's just got into the England team, and then the first game since
Ayew got a lucky ricochet, in my opinion.
I personally think it's Grealish's fault. He didn't need to come back into that situation.
Well, when he seen Mings coming across, he should have gone and covered the 6 yard. But
he didn't need to.
But he's not a defender, so he wouldn't. Well, I suppose he should have known that. But yeah, so we go 1-0 down, and then it gets to the last 10 minutes. We're actually putting pressure on. A few corners, like pushing for a goal, and it gets to the last minute. Fuck off. Grealish picks the ball up, goes past the player, comes up to Zaha, goes past him, nudged on the back, clipped on his leg, stays on his feet, goes into the box.
Stayed on his feet?
Yeah. Shut up, man. Oh, mate, piss off, I swear to God. Lays the pass off, gets clipped by Cahill, goes down because he got clipped. Look, he tries to stay up and takes the pass, and he does make the pass. Lansbury slots it in. I go mad in my living room. Fucking laptop everywhere, jumping around my living room for my brother to go, oh, bro, it's disallowed. Sat back down, what's going on? Watched it, clipped twice, ref give a fucking dive and a yellow card. So that also tarnishes Grealish's name, because whenever people go, oh, he's a diver, we go, never been booked for diving. Then the game coming up, booked for diving, even though he didn't dive.
True.
Pathetic, man. But then he goes down easily. Shut up.
Nah, but then from now, it's something to do with his reputation going forward now. He had one anyway. Like, whether it was among refs.
He wasn't diving.
No, I don't use the word diving. I use play acting, overreacting. He does what Salah does. Well, no, Salah actually dives. Salah does. Gale, yes, last season, dives.
Yeah,
Grealish, he makes the most of it.
No, he doesn't. He draws fouls, which is
but then he makes the most of them by rolling, jumping on the floor, and that when sometimes you could just stay on his feet. all I've ever said about him. If he was my player, I'd get
But he's
frustrated
drawing
with him.
fouls.
Yeah,
It's,
nah, that's
it's
the
not
part
like,
of his
it's not
game where
like
he's
no
good.
one's touching him and he's just going down.
I'm not denying that no one touches him. People do go in on him because he's a threat. He's quick.
But play acting is diving because you play acting to the ref to get a foul. He's drawing fouls. He's getting contact and going down.
I just think, yeah, looking at it now, obviously, yeah, I baited everyone on Twitter. That was the whole. Well, to be fair, no, I had both teams score. When I seen you go 1-0 down when I was at the game, at West Brom game and that, and I thought, okay, I knew nothing about it. I didn't even see it suspend on my phone. I must have been walking back to my car. It's only when I got in listening to WM that I heard about it, and I was like, oh, this is just easy. This is just perfect. I can do you. I can bait people on Twitter.
Actually
It was just easy.
fight him. I wanted to fight him.
But so I didn't actually see it or nothing. So now I've actually seen it. I understand. Yeah, it's probably one of the worst decisions I've seen all season. It's unfortunate for Villa. Yeah, it is. But what I was gonna say, the amount of times, like I said to you, the amount of times in the last couple of years he's won you things that normally
By being
most
smart
refs,
and drawing fouls.
if that's how you want that, yeah, I would say it's half and
you can
half.
disagree,
You're saying
it's
it's
opinion.
full. Yeah, yeah.
So-
Well, it's not just Albion or Blues that think it. If you go on
It's
my
mainly
tweet,
though, and Wolves.
oh yeah, it's going to be mainly. But if you go on my tweet, there's fans from all sorts of fucking clubs coming out going, I've always thought this about Grealish.
Leeds.
Rare. Yeah. So, I don't know. If it was my player, it'd frustrate me because I'd want him to stand on his feet and play
But
balls and
the
assist.
most of our goals come from set piece, free kicks and
'Cause he's
corners.
won them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's part of the game.
I don't know. I don't know
mean,
about
he's not-
going
he's not
forward.
diving,
His
he's
name's
winning
going to
them.
be tarnished because I think everyone sees this as a massive mistake. This is like
Yeah.
a Kevin Friend mistake.
But it's that. He's never been booked for diving, so he's not a diver. And then people will be like, yeah, but we diving against Palace just to wind us up.
Everyone knows Salah dives, but no one tarnishes his name because he's a world class player. So we all know he dives.
I do call him a diver though. I think his name is tarnished.
Yeah, so this brings me on to my point. He's just said to you, and you completely lied because it's bullshit. If he did that against Burnley, dived, and he got pulled back, and it was the last minute, and they drew 1-1 because of it, you'd probably turn around and because you're not going to care as much as Liverpool, but you'd turn around and go, good, good, he deserves it.
Yeah, because it's a dive.
So that's what we're
Yeah.
but
So
that's
you're saying it like Grealish dived?
at first. Obviously now I've seen it.
Yeah. So
So
that's
at
why I was
first-
saying to you, no, because it's different
So,
situation.
yeah, true now, but at first when I was texting you, I was saying thank fuck for that, good. And that's when I put my tweet. I was like, good, thank God, fucking finally someone said. Now I've seen it. It's pathetic. Obviously stupid.
Yeah, but you're going back to your point now, like it was right, because you were saying now your point was wrong
What do you mean? Which
about
point?
Grealish,
Which point?
about the Salah.
About what? In play
Yours-
acting?
No, saying that I'd have been buzzed. I'd have been like, yeah, good if Salah dived and then the goal was given back.
Yeah, so that's what
But
all the
Grealish
fans are
didn't
doing. About,
dive.
yeah, we know that now. Now we've actually seen it properly, but apparently they went to VAR, and VAR give it.
No, because they didn't.
That
Because the ref
Villa on
blew.
tour put out a thing. You not seen his tweet?
No.
There's an official statement from the VAR
There is
referees that when he blew the whistle, there was because
See,
he blew the whistle, there was no way they can review the goal.
That's what I was about
But
to say.
they went to VAR in his ear for him to give the booking and said it was a dive. VAR said it was a dive.
How can they do it? That mate, they need sacking.
Well-
But what's the point? You know what? What is the point in VAR? Because it kills atmosphere. It's inconsistent, just
I
like
think-
the referees are
Yeah, but I
inconsistent.
think if you was a Tottenham fan and when Jesus scored that the other week and you gained a point rather than losing a point because of Laporte's handball, you wouldn't be saying what's the point.
No, but even still, it's bullshit.
Yeah, this weekend's been a nightmare
It's
for it.
inconsistent. as mu-
Haller's penalty.
Yeah.
It's in that
it's just
Dele Alli.
yeah. It's just as inconsistent as the refs. So what the fuck's the point in it?
I
Because
don't know.
maybe the offsides are a good
The
one. Yeah.
offsides is,
You should keep the offside, but fucking everything else.
I
The
think they need to
referees
do what they do.
just as shit.
We were
sometimes.
watching it last night with me on Bet365 when we had like our bets on and that was seeing it
Mm.
where they go over to the screen.
Why not just let the fucking game flow and leave it to the ref?
No, but Mike Riley, he's like the boss of
Yeah,
the
but
referees,
that's
isn't he?
even worse for killing the tempo of the game, going over to the screen.
It is, but would you prefer to get the right decision rather
Yeah,
than...
but they're not getting it right anyway. So what the fuck's the point? That's what I mean.
It's
You might
one
as
of
well just
them, innit?
leave it to the refs anyway because it's just shit. It's not working.
Yeah, I think a lot of clubs are agreeing with that. But obviously when it goes against you, you're going to be bitter. But
It's not bitter though because it's anger because
Well, anger, yeah, it's not the wrong word. Probably
Yeah.
anger, yeah. But when it gets for you, like say
just a
Tottenham's had it a few times, they're gonna love it. Like it swings and roundabouts. Next week, 2 weeks time, you might have something go for you, and you might go, oh, that cancels out the mistake last week. It's one of them, man. It is exactly the same as having refs.
Yeah, but then what refs don't do is call back goals and fucking kill atmosphere as much as VAR. So what these do, I think personally I'd get rid of it.
At first, it looked great because I seen it as it might kill a bit of atmosphere, but you're getting the right result.
Yeah, but
you're getting the right. No, you're not now because we're seeing fuck ups in it.
Proper inconsistencies, the same as when the referees are in charge. So what, in my opinion, what is the point?
I'm glad we ain't got it in the championship.
Yeah.
So moving on then. Obviously, three losses at 4 now. Where do you think that's going to put you now? Confidence. I don't think you're not confident.
I don't think I'm not confident because one was against the top 6 all the way.
No, not the losses, but the thing that's just happened.
Yeah, 2 was a good performance against Bournemouth, which was unlucky, and 3 was could have been a draw, but fucking bullshit VAR. So, and then the 4th game was a win, and then the 5th competitive game was a 6-1 win. I know it was only Crew, but so I'm still not looking into it too much yet.
No, you can't. I'm not on about relegation. I'm just on about it for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got West Ham and Arsenal next.
That's tough. I've said to you, I don't think you're going to get a point out of them too.
We'll see, but.
If
we've played well in all the games we've played. I think
Palace will be West Ham, won't it? Because I can't see you getting anything at the Emirates.
Yeah, we'll see. But then we're not playing Arsenal 38 times a year, so we'll see. Innit?
True. So any thoughts, any Villa fans that think otherwise from what you've said or anything I've said, just comment below. See what you say about it.
Or Twitter us.
Yeah, put it on Twitter.
Pop it up now on the screen. Twitter's.
What's that? Our Twitter now? Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be up. So.
Right. So then. Obviously, that was a disappointment for Villa. It was a shit weekend for them. But moving on to us, not a lot to be said. There's nothing controversial, nothing. Obviously, we was without a home win going into this game. We'd won 2 on the road and then drew 2 at home. Drew 1, another one away. Yeah, sorry. So I was optimistic, to be fair, but also optimistic going into the Reading one as well, so I didn't really know what to think. And Blackburn hadn't conceded a goal in 3 games. They'd had 3 clean sheets. So, literally, I'm walking up the steps. I'm like right at the top of the stands. I'm walking up the steps.
With your back to it.
Yeah, and the goal goes in. I couldn't. I just thought. I looked. I seen the kick off. I thought, yeah, whatever. By the time I get up there. I don't know. I don't even know. I looked. I just seen Dak running off. I was like, what? I didn't even see it until the half. I seen it at half time. Then no, actually, I think a replay on the screen. So, yeah, shocking defending again. I'm not gonna look into it too much though because it's like you suddenly having Mings without Mings for 6 weeks. It's gonna affect. Yeah, we ain't got Hagaza. He's our main defender. We can't look into the defensive mistakes, really. Yeah. I'm not really that arsed about clean sheets and that until he's back. But it was poor. I think it was Sawyer's fault, if anything. It weren't Bartlett. But then after that, we had a bit of a sticky 10 minutes. But they really turned it on after that then. The front 4, which I was calling for in the week, and I was getting a lot of, not abuse, but I was getting a lot of like, opinions, questions, like, why are you saying that? Why would you drop Kravinovic? Why would you play Phillips through the middle? Blah blah blah. And he didn't in the end. But as I said, it happened, and I was like, fucking hell, fair play. Like I was looking forward to seeing that. So drop Kravinovic and then play Pereira, Diangana, Austin, and Phillips. I wanted Phillips in the hole. Like you said, he's too much of a powerful runner to be in the middle. And as you seen from his first goal, and I showed you, he powered past someone, and
he just gets the ball and runs to the ball on cross it, and that's what you want from him. I think someone like Pereira is going to keep the ball a bit more, maybe lay it off.
This Pereira, I know it's only 1 game, and it literally is the first time I've seen him live. I think obviously I could use
the same logic that you used to use on Mings and just be like, it's championship.
In what sense?
The way when I used to go, Mings is unreal, and you'd be like, yeah, it's against championship players though. Remember?
I didn't do it as clear. That you're just trying to make it.
But that's
it
what
weren't as clear cut as that.
Grealish.
I said to you about Mings later on in the season last year. I said, don't look too, because you were like, yeah, I want to sign him. He's gonna be brilliant. I said, don't look too much into it because he's played 12 games in championship. It's gonna be different.
So when you say that you think he'll be a
Premier player. But just prove me wrong. What, Pereira?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying I could use the same thing, and then he'd have to prove me wrong.
Oh yeah, he'd have to be. Yeah. But you ain't watched him.
I ain't that bitter.
So I'm not. Mings has proved me wrong. So I'll put it out there. But yeah, Pereira, he just looks a class apart. I don't know. Like,
he does look good.
He got 2 assists. Obviously, set up the first goal with Phillips. Great goal from him. Second goal, Livermore. He was more man of the match. I tweeted out there about Livermore. For weeks I've been saying it now. I'm sick of the hate he gets, and it's about time now he gets a bit of respect. He ain't the best midfielder in the league, as I'm seeing people put out there, but he's doing a job now, and I think you've got a nice little setup with him and Sawyers. They do just enough. They got just enough defensively, and they got just enough going forward and that. So now it's looking promising.
I really like Sawyers, the way he
he had a really good game as well. Then Dean Garner's goal, everyone's going to have seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. You showed it.
He's again though. He might be another Harvey Barnes in January, so I'm not going to get too excited about him. We know we've got Pereira for the season, so I'm not. So yeah.
So say if he goes, Kravinovic just drops in, doesn't he, in the middle and have Pereira.
Yeah, but we don't want that, to be fair. I want West Ham to be flying and for them to look at it and be like, nah, we'll leave him out there. But now looking forward, we've got good options. And everything seems to be clicking into place. Bilic said the goals are coming. He's right now, so obviously something's working.
Just I think Agazi coming back and you'll be sweet.
I think the only thing that's going on at the moment, the massive thing is Johnson. He made another massive mistake.
Yeah.
The fans were cheering him ironically when he caught the ball. He's just a little bit sour. I don't know what's going on. He ain't the best of keepers in the world. We know that. But I've always said it. I said it all last season. But his kicking's improved tenfold.
Yeah.
But his handling's gone backwards. I don't know what's going on with him. To win that league, you need a good keeper, and he's not. I don't know. Maybe Hegazi coming back will shore him up a bit, but the fans just need to stop getting on players' backs, man. I don't know if Villa fans do it.
We used to when it was toxic, but I think everyone's a bit more together.
Someone plays a bad pass, it's that's it, get him off then.
Yeah, that's what it was like the end of the Premier League last time, and then the start of the Championship. Until Dino come in, really, that's what it was like.
Yeah, so I don't know. Things look good. I'm not gonna say. Obviously, the other day I did say we did look unreal, to be fair, but we need to keep that up. You can't just do it for one game. It's 44 games. So yeah, I'm looking. I lost that completely. I don't even know what I was saying.
Looking to.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't even need to cut it. But I can't make what I was gonna say. I think all I was gonna say is it's looking good.
Yeah, should we move on to the fantasy football?
Bitch, I am the one your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Right then, so now we're going to talk about our fantasy football league that we're both in, that we made, and all of you have joined. Yeah. Whatever. My team got 65 points this week. The average was 57, so...
I still don't know what the scoring system is.
I don't understand it too much, but I think I did quite well. I got Adrian, 6, Alexander-Arnold, Zinchenko, Maitland-Niles. It's up on the screen, so you can see who I've got, mate.
So you had 3 clean sheets there. You had an Alexander-Arnold assist. Maitland-Niles obviously got done over. But
De Bruyne got my most points of the week. I had Sterling as captain this week. Haller got a goal. Pookie and Wesley didn't really do much. I might take Wesley out because he looked fucking awful against Palace. All my subs got fucking points. You get 1 a week, don't you?
Yeah, so you probably take Wesley out.
Yeah, but then I've only got 6 mil, so I'd have to do a bit of tinkering if I'm gonna. Don't know, and then we'll have a look at yours.
Mine. I don't know mine off the top of my head, but I had to do the free hit. I had to use that because my team. I did the wild card, or was it the other way around? I did the free hit, and I didn't realise it was just for 1 week.
Is this your team now? With Kelly in?
Go down. No, it'd be Gomez for Kelly.
Because Kelly got points, they put him in there. They do it automatically.
Oh yeah, that's good then. So yeah, my team.
It's up on the screen now. You're on the fucking screen. You got more points than me. You got 76.
76. So I had Otamendi clean sheets like yours in Zinchenko. I had Maitland-Niles as well.
Bastard.
Adrian in goal just because he was cheap. It's a clean sheet. I did have Gomez in there, but he didn't play, so they've put Kelly in off the bench and got a clean sheet against Villa. De Bruyne, had him. Sterling.
Abraham.
I captained Abraham. I didn't mean to though. I don't think I actually meant to do that. Who's my vice captain? I don't think I even had. Adrian. So I didn't even mean to do that. I had Maddison. He got a couple of points. Salah. He got an assist. And Keane got an assist as well. So not too bad. 76 overall,
so
but I'm quite far down though. I did win the week, but I'm quite far down. Still I'm quite a lot. So 90 something.
I'm 88 and you're 99.
Okay. Who's top then?
Top is Ivan Savic.
So that's changed from the last time.
Fantastic 11 he's got.
So you had.
But it might have changed though since
Maybe, but he's got Aguero, so obviously he got 2 goals there. He didn't do very well this week, but
yeah, but then obviously he must have done some changes. He's got
yeah.
Daniel James. I was
he's
looking
probably
at
had him all season, hasn't
You know what? I might. Oh, I can't.
he? Is he cheap on it? I know he's on the sun.
It's the same as Wesley. I might put him in, you know.
Yeah, he could do him. Could 5 across the back.
Yeah, but then I got to get rid of the midfield, so I'd have to make more than one transfer.
Yeah. So again,
Yeah,
if
man.
you're in that, comment below. Obviously,
If it
let
lets
us
you
know who
join,
you
I
are.
think it does. I don't know if it gives you your points, but
I think
can
if you
join.
already had a team to begin with, you can join. If you make one now, you can't.
I think if you met one now, you can join, but you start on 0.
Yeah, you start on 0.
But yeah, just join.
So yeah,
if you
let
want.
us know who you are.
Yeah,
We'll
link-
keep updated on Twitter.
The code will be on the end. Super 6, I'm top of the league, but you're locked out.
I'm locked out. Yeah, I'm fucked.
So yeah.
So what did you get right this week? A couple of.
Yeah, I can't really remember, but if you're not doing it, I ain't gonna fucking go
it's
through it on
pointless.
this. We're both gonna be doing like game week predictions tweets
Yeah,
on
I do.
Twitter
I
every
got
week.
3
So
correct results this week.
like I said again, follow us on Twitter. You'll see our predictions every week, and we'll go over it and stuff on
Yeah,
Twitter.
so we've done this. Obviously, we've got international break now. We'll probably have a little recap. We won't do a game. We won't do a video before the England games. We might do a little recap like next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Once we played the 2, we got Bulgaria and Kosovo, 2 home games. So yeah, we'll do a little recap.
See what Mings is saying.
Yeah, I think he'll get a start. To be honest, I'll put my
man.
tweet out there who will want to start. So yeah, so we're back after internationals. And
Nice one. See you later.
Knocking them down, knocking them back. Boys on the walkways, on the flats. I got the cold case under wraps. We put the pork pies on the map. That's a fact. And I ate pigs in bacon. Yeah, yeah. Then I play cards in the basement.
Boots up, doors down, run a man, 4 down, what's that?